Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are keeping well. I discussed with you guys over my IG stories that the last year 2021 was all about blushes for me. I was obsessed with blushes during the last year and I bought a lot of blushes from India and from abroad, and I asked you guys if you wanted to see a video about all the blushes that I bought during 2021, and all of you guys said yes. So in today's video I'm going to show you guys all the blushes that I bought during 2021. There are some drugstore blushes, some high-end blushes, some blushes that I bought from India and some that I got from outside India. I'm going to show all of them to you guys and I'm going to swatch them as well. So yeah, let's get started with today's video. And before that, if you have not subscribed to my channel already, please do like and share my videos. And yep, let's get started with today's video. Now I'm going to show you guys the blushes that I got in India first, and I'm going to share my drugstore blushes that I got in India with you guys first. So the first blush that I'm going to show you guys is my Milani Rose Powder Blush in the shade Spiced Rose. Now let's talk about the packaging on it first. It comes with a transparent lid and has a golden bottom to it. It has this beautiful rose engraved in the pan and it looks really beautiful. The shade on this is a really nice terracotta burnt orange kind of a shade. It's a powder blush, but the powder is super soft, guys. I mean, trust me, when you rub your fingers in it, it just feels like butter, and it has a nice glowy finish to it. If you look up close, it has some really fine golden flecks of glitter all over it, and it gives a really beautiful and a very glowy blush look to your face. This blush and this particular color is, I would say, suited for all skin tones. You do get some other colors in this blush, but I really like this one for my skin tone, and even if you're a bit deeper than me, it would absolutely look beautiful on you guys, and the formula and everything about this blush is just perfection. Next up, I have my K Beauty by Katrina matte blushes, and I have two shades in this. I have the shade Soft Nude and Sweet Salmon. I showed you guys the Soft Nude one in my top 10 blushes for Indian skin tones video, so I'm not going to show you that one again. And the other one is this. The packaging on this is really nice. It's very sleek. The bottom of the blush is color coded with the color of the blush, and the top comes in this beautiful rose gold packing. It has a really nice full-sized mirror to it, and again, it's really compact, very sleek and very chic, and you can just carry it around with you. It is a matte blush. It gives a matte finish to the face, and it again is a powder formula, but the formula on this is just beautiful. It blends out beautifully. It just feels like butter on the face. This is the shade Sweet Salmon. It's a beautiful light rosy pink kind of a shade, and it is perfect for light to medium skin tones. However, the shade Soft Nude, I would say, is suitable for all skin tones, and you do get some more shade options in these blushes, and all of them are just beautiful. Next up, I have two products from the brand Just Herbs. I have their lip and cheek tint in the shades Soft Nude and Peachy Coral. Now this is a cream product and comes in pots like these. You can apply these with your fingers or with your blush, or you can dip your beauty sponge in this, and the formula on these is really nice. It's not super creamy, or it doesn't give a very dewy finish to your face. These give a really nice soft matte look to your face, and these look super natural. They just look like you've been out in the sun and that you're naturally sun-kissed. They give a beautiful natural finish, and these are perfect for an everyday use. This is the shade Soft Nude. It's a beautiful neutral peach brown shade, and this one is suitable for, I would say, all skin tones. And this is the shade Peachy Coral. It is a beautiful, as the name suggests, peachy coral. It's a bit more fresh and bright, and it's perfect for an everyday use as well, and I would say both of these shades are suitable for all skin tones. Next up, I have my Makeup Revolution Super Dewy Liquid Blush in the shade You Got Me Blushing. The packaging on this is really nice. It comes in this squeezy tube kind of a packing. Now the shade on this again is a beautiful rosy pink shade. It's a super pigmented blush, you guys, so you just need one dot of this, and it will give a really nice and a very beautiful fresh flush of color to your face. It again has a nice soft matte finish to it, and it looks really nice and very natural for an everyday wear, and for that beautiful sun-kissed look. It just blends out beautifully with just your finger, and you can definitely use a brush or a beauty sponge with it, but you can even use just your finger and blends out beautifully and very seamlessly. You do get some more shades in this, but this particular shade is, again, I would say suitable for all skin tones, and I absolutely love the formula on this blush. Next up, I have my Flower Beauty Blush Bomb Color Drops in the shade Cinnamon. And this again is a very beautiful and a very famous formula from Flower Beauty. It again comes in a squeezy tube kind of a packaging, and it is not as pigmented as the Makeup Revolution one, but you still need a very small amount of this to give you that beautiful sun-kissed look. Now this one has a bit less pigment than the Makeup Revolution one, and this gives a beautiful glowy finish to your face. It has a really nice, dewy finish, and it looks super natural. It is perfect for those no makeup days, or when you just want something on your face but you do not want to wear a lot of products. This would work as a blush as well as a highlighter, and you do get some more shades in this one as well, but this particular shade is perfect for that beautiful sun-kissed look and a very natural no makeup look, and this again would suit absolutely all skin tones. Next up, I have another cream product. This one is my Revlon Kiss Cloud Blotted Lip Color in the shade Pink Marshmallow. Now I know it says lip color, but the formula on this is really beautiful. It has a very beautiful moussey consistency, and you can definitely use it as a stain for your cheeks as well. It blends out beautiful and gives a really nice soft matte look, and the shade on this is a really beautiful and a very fresh Barbie pink kind of a shade. It blends out beautifully, and it gives a really nice and a very sun-kissed kind of a look to your face. You can just use your finger to blend it out, and then you can apply it on your lips and your cheeks for that beautiful no makeup look, and looks absolutely stunning. This shade, I would say, again is suitable for all skin tones. If you're a fan of those nice tinted products, this is a beautiful tint for your lips and your cheeks. These are all the drugstore blushes that I got from India. Now let's talk about my high-end blushes that I got in India. Now I'm going to cheat a little bit here, because the next product that I'm going to show you guys is a product that I got from outside, but ever since I got it, this has now been launched in India. It is available on Sephora as well as Nykaa. This is my Glowish by Huda Beauty Cheeky Vegan Blush Powder in the shade Caring Coral. And this is what it looks like. It's a beautiful plastic packaging. It has a square bottom and a circular top. The actual blush has a really nice marbled pattern to it, and you do get a full-size mirror in it as well. The shade on this one is a beautiful peachy coral kind of a shade, and this again is perfect for an everyday wear. It does not have a super crazy pigment to it, but it does give a beautiful and a very fresh flush of color to your face. And again, you do get some more shades in this, but this one is a perfect shade for light to light medium skin tones, and it gives a really nice and a very fresh flush of color. The formula on this is a powder formula, but it blends out super seamlessly and gives a really beautiful and a very natural look to your face. Next up, I have a super bougie blush that I got for myself on Diwali. I actually went in to get myself a Chanel blush, but Chanel blushes were all sold out at their store in Saket Select City Walk, so I instead went for this one. This is my Dior Rouge blush in the shade 678 Culte. Again, it comes in this beautiful velvet case, and the packaging on this looks really beautiful. It's a classic navy blue Dior packaging, and it comes with a full-size mirror as well as a brush to it, which I never use, but the actual blush is absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful berry pink shade with lots of golden specks of glitter all over it, and it gives a really nice and a very beautiful glowy blush to your face. Just look at it up close. It has those really beautiful and very fine specks of golden glitter all over it, but it does not look chunky at all. You do not even need a highlighter when you apply this blush, and the shade on this is absolutely beautiful. This, I would say, is more of a special occasion kind of a blush. You can wear it for a nighttime function or a party. This, I would say, is not suitable for an everyday wear for for your office or everything, because it is a very glowy blush and it is super pigmented as well. This shade is suitable for, I would say, again, all skin tones, but you do get many more shade options in this, and you can definitely check out a blush that would more suit your skin tone, or if you're looking for a particular shade, you do get so many shade options in these blushes. Next up, I have my Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic blush in the shade Pillow Talk. Now, do I need to say much about this blush? I mean, this is a YouTube sensation. I mean, everybody on YouTube just raves about this product. This is what the packaging looks like. It comes in a beautiful maroon kind of a packaging, and it does come with a nice full-sized mirror to it. This is what the blush looks like. It has this outer rim which contains most of the color, and then the inner rim contains more of a highlighter kind of a product. The way to apply this is to, you know, just swirl your brush in the outer rim and then just pop it in the center rim for that additional glowy look to your blush. And this is what the blush looks like. It does not swatch too well on my hands, or it does not give too much of a color on the hands, but this is the blush that I'm wearing on my cheeks today. And trust me guys, you do not need a highlighter with this blush. I am, however, wearing an additional highlighter today. This again, I would say, is more of a special occasion or a party wear kind of a blush, because it gives a beautiful and a very glowy flush of color to your face. This shade in particular, I would say, is more suited for light to light medium skin tones again, but you do get so many shade options in these, and you can definitely check out a shade that will be more suited for your skin tone. And the last high-end blush that I got in India is my Kiko Milano Powder Creamy Blush in the shade number 03. Now this is what it looks like. It comes in a beautiful metallic silver packaging, and it again has a full-size mirror to it. This is what the shade looks like. It's a beautiful neutral brown peachy kind of a shade, and it's a powder blush, but trust me guys, it feels like butter. It again is a beautiful, very natural looking and a perfect blush for an everyday use. It gives a very beautiful and very natural looking flush of color, and it again has a soft matte finish to it. This could be your go-to blush when you do not, you know, have anything else in mind. This could be the blush that you could just go to, and it will suit each and every makeup look, and will go with just any kind of an outfit, any color that you're wearing on your face. It will look good with just everything. Now this again comes in a lot of shade options, and you can definitely pick up a shade that will more suit your skin tone. This shade, however, in particular, I would say is more suited for light to light medium skin tones, and trust me guys, it is a beautiful blush. Now these are all the blushes that I got in India. Now I'm going to show you some blushes that I got from outside of India, and there are only two blushes that are from the drugstore that I got from outside India. These are my e.l.f. Primer Infused blush in the shade Always Rosy, and e.l.f. Putty blush in the shade Turks and Caicos. Now I know you guys must be confused that e.l.f. is available in India. Guys, e.l.f. is available in India on Nykaa, but I don't know for what reason these blushes are not included in their range that is available in India. I really hope they do expand their range and they, you know, introduce these blushes in India as well, because these are some absolutely beautiful formulas. Let's talk about the powder blush first. It comes in an all matte black packaging. It has a transparent top to it. Again, it is a beautiful powder formula. The powder is really soft and very buttery. The shade on this one is a beautiful rosy pink shade, and again it is more of an everyday blush, I would say, and gives a very beautiful and very natural looking flush of color to your face. And this shade in particular is, again, I would say, suitable for all skin tones, and the formula and, you know, just everything about this blush is just perfection. Next up I have my e.l.f. Putty blush in the shade Turks and Caicos, which again is a cream blush and comes in a pot packaging like this. It is a beautiful peachy coral kind of a shade, and again the formula on this is really beautiful. It gives a very beautiful soft matte finish to your face. It again comes in a lot of shade options, and this particular shade is a beautiful and a very fresh and a very bright shade, and it gives a really nice and a very fresh sun-kissed look to your face. And this one again is suitable for for, I would say, all skin tones, and I really hope that elf does launch their putty blushes and putty bronzers in India soon. And if they do, and once they do, you should definitely try this blush out. These were the only 2 drugstore blushes that I got from outside of India. Now let's talk about my last 5 high-end blushes that I got from outside India. The first blush that I got from outside India, and you have already seen it on my channel, is my Patrick Ta Monochrome Moment Velvet Blush in the shade She's Adorable. Now this is what the packaging looks like. It comes in a beautiful rose gold shade, and it's such a beautiful and a very heavy and a very sturdy packaging. It just is super classic and chic and very luxe. This is what the shade looks like. It's a beautiful peachy coral shade, again with lots of, you know, golden specks of shimmer all over it. Gives a really beautiful and a very glowy blush look to your face. And this again is a powder formula, but super soft and very buttery. You do get so many shade options in these. Patrick Ta also has those dual blushes in which you get a powder as well as a cream, but I wanted to try out the full powder blush, and I absolutely love it. And this shade, I would say, is more suitable for light to light medium skin tones. Patrick Ta is not available in India, but there are some online stores that do provide or do supply Patrick Ta in India. So if you can get your hands on this blush through one of those stores, I would definitely say that this is a must try, and you know, that is worth its price tag. Next up, I have my Nars Air Matte Blush in the shade Freedom. Now this again is a cream blush, and it again comes in this potted kind of a packaging. The shade on this is really beautiful, coral kind of a shade, and again the formula is absolutely stunning. It has a really beautiful soft creamy formula, but it gives a really nice and a very soft matte blush look to your face. It is not super pigmented, but you can definitely build it up as much as you want to. This again is a blush that you can wear on an everyday basis, and it will give a very beautiful and very soft flush of color, and looks very natural. You do get so many shade options in this one as well, and this particular shade I would say is more suitable for light to light medium skin tones. Next up, I have my Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Blush in the shade Love. Now you have seen this one again on my channel in 2 or 3 of my videos. This is a beautiful, it comes in this tube kind of a packaging. It has a beautiful doe foot applicator to it. The shade on this is a really nice, again a terracotta burnt orange kind of a shade, and it is super pigmented, guys. You do not need more than this to, you know, give you that beautiful and a very sun-kissed look to your face. You do get so many shade options in this, and this gives a really nice and a very beautiful soft matte look to your face, and it just blends out like a dream. This shade in particular I would say is suitable for all skin tones, and again if you can get your hands on this as well, I would highly suggest for you guys to try it out, because it is a beautiful blush. Next up, I have my Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush in the shade Rose Latte. Now it comes in this beautiful typical classic Fenty Beauty hexagonal packing, and it's an all white component. It comes with a mirror, and it again is a cream blush. The shade on this again is a beautiful neutral brownie peachy kind of a shade, and the formula again is just stunning. It blends out like a dream and gives a very natural and very soft matte kind of a finish to your face, and just looks again like you've been out in the sun and yet you're naturally sun-kissed. Again, Fenty Beauty has a lot of shade options, and you can definitely check out a shade that will suit your skin tone more, but this particular shade I would say is suitable for absolutely each and every skin tone. Now the last blush that I have to show you guys is my Pat McGrath Labs Divine Blush in the shade Desert Orchid. Now the packaging on this is just next level luxe. It comes in this all black glossy packaging, and you know, it has a full-sized mirror to it. It has this beautiful pattern engraved on the blush itself. This shade is a very beautiful and a very soft peachy nude kind of a shade, and again it's a powder formula but super soft, and this is what the shade looks like. It's a beautiful glowy blush and has a really nice and a very soft glow to it. Now Pat McGrath can never go wrong with her products. she is a makeup goddess and everything she makes is just perfection. And that is it, guys. These are all the blushes that I got in the year 2021. Let me know in the comments below which was the blush that you enjoyed using the most in 2021. And that is it for my today's video. I hope you guys enjoy watching my videos. If you do, please like and share my videos and do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.